Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with Channel Disturbance. This is a KV-2R. Yeah, I promise it really is a KV-2R. I know it's got a rather weird skin on it, but it is a KV-2R. It's a Tier 6 Soviet premium heavy, and it's located on the north spawn of Murovanka under the command of Hemikitten. Now, it's just like the KV-2 standard Tier 6 Soviet heavy, but it's a premium vehicle, which means it earns more credits and more XP and trains the crew faster. Okay, same 152mm howitzer and the same alpha damage on the high explosive RAM, which is 910 hit points of damage. It's a huge amount if it can penetrate 86mm of armor. And most things it fires at this tier, it can probably penetrate them if it aims for the weak spots. Now, there's only a few weak spots on the KV-2. As you probably know, just underneath the turret is one. Just underneath the mantlet, rather. That's a weak spot. Or the layer along where the machine gun port and the driver's port are. And Hemikitten's seen an enemy, and she fires a round of that MT-25, but she doesn't get an immediate kill. Normally Stalin guides the shell to the target, but on this occasion Stalin was completely drunk with vodka, and yeah, it didn't work. Okay, 19.81 seconds is the reload time. I know it sounds like an eternity, but this is horizontal Arty. She's moved to a position so she can get shots on the enemy, but there's nobody there yet. There might be somebody in those bushes up there, but she's not receiving any fire, so maybe not. That's where a tank destroyer would normally be located. Well, nothing yet. There is a heavy tank nearby. This is a Tier 8 game, and the heavy tank nearby is a Calibre Action 10, and here comes an MT-25 again. Same one. And Hemikitten's decided she's going to go. She's going to take the advantage, and she wipes that MT-25 out with one shot. Derps him. And that BK has got his brave pants on. And there's Carnarvon. No, he's just taken a shot at us right to the turret. Side of the turret. And the BK, well, he's trying to get shots on us, so he's moved forward, and that's a very silly thing to do, because now he's lost all his hit points. All but a few. He's now only got 29, and he's not going to have a very long game now. But the Carnarvon's trying to get another shot. And so's the BK. We're almost loaded. We've auto-aimed onto the BK. We'll only need one auto-aim shot. Yep, he's gone. And so's the Carnarvon. Yes, U-130 PM got him. Now this Chi Ree's got some brave pills. And he's going after the Oni, and the Oni says, I've got this. Oh. Now he is loaded. He fires a round in at the enemy KV-2, who's holding back some distance away. It takes an eternity for you to dial in the aim on the KV-2. I like to use a gun lane drive on this tank, because it really does help to dial in quick on the enemy. Normally you just look at the target. Oh, no, that was very nasty. And we fire one back, and he's gone. The Oni got the kill. He waited until just after we shot, and the Oni is bouncing rounds from that Chi-Ri. So we did take a round from the enemy KV-2 for 320 hit points. Didn't see where it went. Oh, it's the side of the turret. You can see that's where it impacted, right into the side of the turret. But we're moving forward, and that Chi-Ri now is going to get a paddling. It's got two HE guns aimed at him, and he's gone. And that's another kill for Hemikitten. 3 kills so far. Okay, there's a Wizzy 131. He's next. Now, Hemikitten's just getting into a position so she can support the Oni. He can act as her mobile armor. Oh, she's going very advanced. She's pushing this. Somebody's going around the outside. The SU-100M's going to flush him, and then we can cook and bake him. Got the rear of his vehicle. Ow! Oh, wipe out. 550 hit points. He's gone. But we took him around from a super jumbo. Okay, so we're pushing. And stick with the Oni for the meanwhile. There's still 9 enemies out there, but we do have the advantage on this side of the map. The enemy seems to have the advantage on the other side of the map. We tried to derp him at long range and let Stalin guide the shell, but again, Stalin is stone drunk on vodka at the moment and he's not guiding anything. And Hellcat is trying to sneak up behind us. Hemikitten's aware of that. The VK-101P is dealing with him. Put a nice big round into that Hellcat. There's a Scorpion down there. We could easily wipe out with one shot. We've auto-aimed onto the Super Jumbo though. Letting it dial in. Fires around in, but the Super Jumbo pulls to one side just after we fired. There's only 4 enemies left. And 3 of them are, well, they're at maximum range at the moment, or within range to see them. In fact, all of them are supposedly in range, because the Arty was last seen, he was in range, and the Scorpion's just been killed by the Oni. So, there's only 3 enemies now: the Super Jumbo, the M44, and the Type 58. We're auto-aimed onto the Super Jumbo, who is moving. He stops at any moment. He's below that ridge line at the moment, so we can't get a shot. And now he's behind the house, so we're going to have to move. It'd be nice to stay up here and shoot them from a distance, but I think we need to get closer. Hemikitten only has 162 hit points left, so she doesn't really want to get hit by the Type 58. But he is some distance away. There's the M44, so he relocated right down to the water. And he's been killed by our Easy 8. The Type 58 is getting further away. I think he's being chased by our T-54 Mod 1. So we're going after the Super Jumbo. And the Type 58's been killed. So this is the last enemy. And unfortunately, oh, there was something in the way, so I think that shell might have exploded prematurely, and the kill actually goes to our Easy 8 in the end. But it's still a good game for Hemikitten. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. It's an ace tanker for Hemikitten in the KV-2. It's also a bruiser medal, a fighter badge, and a fire vet, but she got the high caliber. She dealt the most damage in that battle. She wiped out 4 enemy tanks, and some of them she just one-shotted out of existence, just like that, gone. Let's have a look at the team scores. Well, there you go, right at the top of the table, 3,115 hit points of damage. The next highest score with the SU-130PM, he got 3,034. Then came T-54 First Prototype with 286. The only managed to get 932 in the end. He did get 2 kills, but he actually capitalised on some of the shots that Hemikitten made, which actually stripped the enemy tank of all of his hit points, and then he got the kill by doing a kill steal immediately afterwards, but at least it took the enemy out of the game. When it came to kills again, Hemikitten's got the top, she got 4, and when it came to base XP, she's got the high one again, so she's got clean sweep at the top of the table, 1,472 base experience points. The T-54 First Prototype got 919, and the SU-130PM got 775. Let's have a look at detail. She fired 10 rounds in that game. She got 6 direct hits, 4 penetrations, and 2 splash. Damage of 3,115 hit points, and all of it was at close range. She received 6 hits from the enemy. 1 was a penetration. I think that was from the Calibre Action 10, right through the side of the turret. 3 non-penetrations, and 2 as a result of splash damage. Now, one of those splash damage ones came from the KV-2R on the enemy team, who actually hit the side of the turret. She blocked damage of 530 hit points. She spotted 1 enemy vehicle, damaged 5 of the enemy, killed 4 of them, and did damage assistance of 335 hit points. On a premium count, she earned 76,362 credits, and after repair ammunition resupply, she took away 64,445 credits. She received 2,208 XP, 662 because this is a premium vehicle, not the standard KV-2, and took away 2,870 experience points altogether. That's a brilliant round, and nice to get an ace tanker in the KV-2R. It's one of those tanks, really, I think, if you do have the standard KV-2, it's nice to have the KV-2R as a training tank. But of course, there are plenty of other premium heavy tanks that you can use to train your crews. But yes, all the same, it's still a very good tanker, fun tank to play, just because of that 152mm derp. So if you enjoyed that replay, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay that I'll be featuring in the next video.